Hello and welcome, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about five kingdom classification. There are five major kingdoms which we are going to discuss today. Number one kingdom is Kingdom Animalia, which is the largest kingdom. Second is Kingdom Plant, Kingdom Prokaryotes on the third place, which includes mostly bacteria. Then fourth we have Kingdom Fungus, and the last one is Kingdom Protoctist. In today's lesson, we will focus on the largest kingdom, that is Kingdom Animal. The physical characteristics that are used to classify Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is further divided into two groups. One is called vertebrates and the other one is called as invertebrates. As we know, vertebrates are the animals with the backbone and invertebrates are those animals which are without backbone. Vertebrates are further divided into five classes. The first class is called as species, which are including fish. Then we have reptiles, amphibians, mammals, and aves. We will talk about invertebrates later, but right now we are going to focus on vertebrates and we will see the different characteristics of vertebrates. Let's see what are the different characteristic features of fish. The fishes, as you can see, they are vertebrates with the scaly skin. They have gills throughout their life because they breathe in water. They have fins to swim and their eggs have no shells and they are laid in the water. So these are the characteristics that you have to memorize. As far as amphibians are concerned, the characteristic feature of amphibians include they are vertebrates with skin with no scales. Their eggs have no shells and they are laid in water. The tadpoles live in water, but adults often lived on land. The tadpoles have gills for gas exchange, but adults have lungs. Obviously, when the adults are living on the land, they have to respire through air, so they are having lungs. But when they are in tadpole stage, they are inside water, they have gills. Now let's see what are the characteristics feature of reptiles. Reptiles, they are vertebrates with scaly skin. They lay eggs with soft shells. As far as birds, aves are concerned, their characteristic features of birds include they have feathers and also sometimes a few scales. They have a beak. Their front two limbs are wings, though not all birds can fly. They lay eggs with hard shells. So the characteristics that you can see right now, these characteristics you have to memorize. Okay. Last one which we are going to discuss, the class of vertebrates, is mammals. Characteristic features of mammals include they have hair on their skin, their young develop in a uterus attached to the mother by placenta. The female have mammary glands, produce milk to feed their young ones. They have different kinds of teeth, incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Yes, they have pinna, ear flap on the outside of the body. They have sweat glands in the skin and they do have a diaphragm. So these characteristic features of the mammals, they are make them different from the other class of the vertebrates. Now let's discuss the physical characteristics which are used to classify invertebrates. Now when we are talking about invertebrates, we have 7 phylum included in it. So invertebrates are without backbone, as we can see. They have 7 different type of phylum. Phylum Porifera, phylum Annelida, Kynodermata, Cnidarians, Molluscus, Helminthes and Arthropods. But in IGCSE we have to focus only on arthropods. Arthropods are further divided into 4 classes. So these 4 classes characteristics we have to memorize. First one is insects. Number 2, crustaceans. Number 3, arachnids. And number 4, myriapods. Let's see the characteristic features of insects. As you can see that insects, their body is very clearly divided into head, thorax and abdomen. So this is a very major point which we are going to discuss right now. So the arthropods with 3 pair of jointed legs, they have 2 pair of wings, one or both may be vestigial. They breathe through tube, which is a trachea, and their body is divided into head, thorax and abdomen. They have 1 pair of antenna. Okay. Now the second class is crustaceans. As you can see in the crustaceans, you cannot clearly see the thorax. Head is embedded in the thorax. So let's see what are the features of crustaceans. They are arthropods with more than 4 pair of jointed legs. They have 2 pair of antenna. Arachnids. Arachnids include all the spiders. So as you can see in the picture that they have 4 pair of jointed legs. So let's see what are the characteristics they are given over here. They are arthropods with 4 pair of jointed legs. They have no antenna and their body is divided into 2 parts, a cephalothorax and abdomen. Cephalothorax is basically the same thing which I just discussed in crustaceans, that their head is embedded in the thorax. You cannot see the thorax very clearly. So such type of, when head is embedded in the thorax, it is called cephalothorax. As far as myriapods are concerned, you can see that the myriapod's body is divided into many different segments. And from each segment, you can see a pair of jointed legs are coming out. Okay, so let's see how we can write the characteristics of myriapods. Their bodies consist of many similar segments. Each of their body segment has jointed legs and they have 1 pair of antenna. This is all about animal kingdom. If you want to learn about more lessons, kindly please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.